it's Erica. Welcome back to Maniacal Reader. Today I'm doing a spoiler-free review of 1,000 Pieces of You by Claudia Gray. This is a YA sci-fi book, and it's the first book in a trilogy. I read this book a couple of days ago, and I wanted to get my thoughts out to you guys about this book when the story is still fresh in my mind. I'm not sure when this review will be up on my channel, but I wanted to share my thoughts with you anyway. This book follows a main character named Marguerite. Marguerite is the daughter of two famous scientists who have invented this device called the Firebird. The Firebird allows people to jump to different parallel universes and dimensions. When someone in this world jumps to different parallel universes, time stays the same. When you jump to different universes, you'll still be in the same year. But the different choices that people make in this universe changes the appearance of the different universes. Like, for example, in one parallel universe, you could be wearing a red shirt, but in another universe, you could be wearing a gray shirt. In one universe, you could be stuck in the 1800s, but you could have advanced technology, or you could be stuck in the 1800s with no technology at all. So it just depends on what choices different people make that affect the appearance of the universe and how people function in each one. I did like the world building in this book. Claudia Gray describes each parallel universe nicely. There are some similarities in each of the parallel universes, or they can be very different. So now that I've talked a little bit about the world building, let's move on to the characters. We do have the main character, Marguerite, who is the daughter of these scientists, but she doesn't really understand science herself. She's more of like an artsy person. Besides the protagonist, we have two other main characters. One is named Paul, and the other one is named Theo. Paul and Theo are research assistants of Marguerite's parents, and they've known each other a long time. There does seem to be a little bit of a love triangle in this book. Paul and Theo both have feelings for Marguerite, but Marguerite cares for one guy over the other. The premise of this book is that Marguerite's father has been murdered by one of the research assistants. Marguerite and one other research assistant jump through parallel universes in order to catch him and prove that he killed Marguerite's father. That's where this story kind of takes off, and the plot evolves from there. I did enjoy the plot in this book. It wasn't easily predictable for me, and I found myself guessing throughout the whole book and not really knowing what was going to happen. So the twists did come as a surprise, and I was on the edge of my seat throughout the whole book. I really enjoyed the plot. The writing style was also brilliant. Like I said before, Claudia Gray definitely knew how to describe each of the parallel universes in this book and make them distinct. I also liked the pacing of the writing in this book. It was very action-packed, which I found really enjoyable. I was very intrigued. The conclusion to this book really shocked me, and I only found out about a certain twist involving a character a second before the main character did. So throughout this book, I was really taking the journey with Marguerite and letting the story unfold as she journeyed through this book. I didn't anticipate any of the twists. I did really connect with all of the characters in this book, and I did really enjoy the romantic elements in this book as well, besides all the action. I think that there was a great combo of romance and action. Claudia Gray really knew how to balance those two elements. I can't wait to see how this trilogy evolves. I expect there will be even more parallel universes to discover in the sequel. I can't wait to see what happens with all these characters, given what happened in the conclusion to this book. I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. Those are all of my thoughts on this book. Comment down below and tell me what you have thought of this book if you've read it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!